You gotta take these guys seriously. I gotta take them seriously. Hey guys, so in this episode, this is a more philosophical episode, and in moments I talk through what I'm thinking and my self appreciation of the goodness that's happening in the moment and what my thoughts are. And part of that, for one, is like I rekindled the reason I cherish this game so much. No matter how hard this game is or things are, I didn't give up. And once I eventually beat it, the boss or whatever I'm trying to do in the game, it felt amazing. And that's what I really cherished about the game when I started. And because I've gotten so used to the game, I haven't really felt that in a long time. But now that I have a better computer, I can actually run the DLC. And I haven't fought these bosses really before, not necessarily. And besides, like once or twice a while ago. Um, and so it feels really good to be able to put the work in and believe in myself. And that's the thing. That's the core part of this episode that I touch on. Well, there's other parts, but that's a big part of it is just that I did not believe I could do it, and I made excuses like, "Oh, it's not worth it. It's not that interesting. I'll just move on to the next project. I don't have to worry about this. I'll just go kill Nito and Gwen, and then that'll be it for the series. I don't want to do the DLC." And the reason I didn't want to do the DLC was because I didn't think I could do it. I was afraid. I was intimidated. And I was making excuses. I was making excuses about like things in real life too, like what's going on, to why I can't do this, even though I find it important. And I also the other core part about what I talk about in this episode is I overcoming fears. I was afraid to fight the centipede demon. I've only fought him once or twice because I know about the shortcut. And so I've just avoided him because I didn't like the one fight I fought him when a while ago, a long time ago. And that's something that I've always avoided that fight because I was just afraid I couldn't do it and I was afraid of failing. And I realized that in this episode I was like, "No, I'm going to fight that this enemy demon. I'm going to fight him. I'm going to beat him." And I did. And guess what? Guess what? That is my new favorite boss. The centipede demon is my new favorite boss. I never would have experienced that. Like, I love that fight now. I love that fight, and it only took 2 tries. But that's besides the point, right? It is a point that it's easier than I thought it was going to be because catastrophizing things is something that I and other people can do sometimes. But the point is that I love that fight now. I cherish that fight, and I only experience this joy from that now because I faced my fear. I faced my fear head on. And I said, "This is not going to overcome me. This is not going to beat me." And that is so amazing. And I wish I could share that because this amazing feeling I'm feeling, like this joy I'm feeling, I wish I could share that with others. Um, um, I also talk about making a new channel, which I am currently doing right now. I made a new channel for my gaming. I had put up I was trying to merge my positivity and mindfulness channel with my art channel, but I ended up accidentally just straight up deleting the positivity and mindfulness, which it's unfortunate that I lost those videos, but it's okay. And the art channel is going to become the combination of those two, and I'm making my own separate personal gaming channel. And you'll see my new content there, and I'm glad, I'm so thankful for the experience I've had on this channel. I'm still going to be making videos with the boys, but if it's ever a series of just me or a qualified series I feel that should go on my channel, I'll put it up there. And I'll put the link in the description for the videos on this channel. But um, I also, and if you're into art, I do recommend my other channel because you might enjoy it. In that, I talk about um, I focus more on becoming well rounded and what I've learned through experiences and experiences that I've had talking about them. And now I'm also going to be incorporating the positivity and mindfulness stuff. And gonna be trying to do some time lapses. Like I've been drawing a lot recently, and now that I have a good setup for the webcam for the gaming, I'm gonna be using that same setup for drawing time lapses, which will be really nice. I've always wanted to do those, and so on and so forth. And that channel is, I want it to be, and I'm going to make it a lot less about, hey, look what I can do, and more about the experiences as a whole and having a positive message. Because I don't share a lot of what I do on that channel or in general. A lot of what I do is just for fun, and that's the kind of thing that I would be, if I was putting it out, it would be like, hey, look what I did. I want, when I share something, I want it to be meaningful and purposeful and inspiring and bring joy. And so that's the kind of thing you'll probably expect on the other channel. The time lapses, I will say there's going to be probably a couple time lapses just because those to me are so enjoyable to watch and so much fun to make. And that's probably where I'm going to put over the voiceover of the positivity and mindfulness stuff as well as shorts, but we shall see. And enough of that. In this episode, I also talk about my grandpa a little bit, which I'll be talking about him more in the future. He is the reason I am the person I am today, and I'm extremely thankful for him. And he truly was a blessing on this earth. And I hope to share some of the positivity and joy he spread to others through what I do as well. I'm trying to pass on that energy he gave to others and the love and caring. And also, I take moments to appreciate the art of the game, which is something I've realized about myself is that I I love looking at beautiful things. I love looking at, in nature or in art or in just in general and experiences that I've had. And through gaming, I want to and I have been able to appreciate the artisticness of games now more that I have a computer that can actually run games. And so I'm going to be trying to include that more into my videos, and it's in this video a bit. I have an idea of maybe in the future, like being, instead of a game reviewer, no, not review it even, appreciate it. I appreciate the art because I do. I really do. And I want to showcase that because art takes time, it takes skill, it takes patience, it takes expertise and knowledge and learning. And I want to share that because it's just so awesome, man. I love art. And seeing the art and things and the beauty in things brings so much joy. And it lets people, and it lets myself, I don't want to talk about it for other people, but it lets myself be happier and experience more joy in my life in general. But this series and this episode is a very massive stepping stone in the direction I'm wanting to go towards in the future. And it'd be really awesome if you are interested, if you want to tag along with me. My other channel, I've been trying to figure out channel names right now. I still will be posting on this channel again, but my other channel names currently are Professor Cloud's Art. So Professor Cloud's Art. And then Professor Cloud Gaming. Professor, because that was my nickname my grandpa gave me. And also because I like to think, I like to be kind of philosophical about things, and I that's kind of like how I view professors. And I like to learn. And clouds, because clouds are so important to me. Clouds are, I think, where I initially started to feel more free because I would go to the park and I would look up at the clouds and it would bring me more peace. And that's how I started to have more peace. And that's how I started to let go a bit, just being out in nature, but looking up at the sky. Because when I look up at the sky, I see an entire different world of just beauty and anything I would want it to be. And some of the most beautiful things I've seen involve a beautiful sky. And it's the most consistently beautiful thing I see. And if I want to feel happier or more serotonin and feel good, I just can just go outside and look up. It's just that simple. Because a lot of the most beautiful things come in the moment, and you have to appreciate it when it's there, and then you'll have to wait till the next experience. Unless you have specific things like that. For me, for its clouds, I can just look up and I see them. But yeah, that's why well, I'm a bit of a tangent there. I'm on clouds, but that's why I like clouds. That's the name. But obviously art and gaming. But yeah, those are my two channels. And quite frankly, my videos are not going to be the be-all end-all for me. I know I have a lot more things I have planned and I'm going to be trying to do, and I don't want to just lock myself into YouTube. And so I don't know really what my upload schedule is going to be like. I just know I really enjoy making videos right now. And it allows me to use my creativity and my passion for gaming. And so if you want to tag along, I appreciate every single one of y'all. But I really do truly hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of my video. Take it away, me. That feels really good, but something I'm noticing right now is that even though that was an accomplishment to me, took a lot of, it was very difficult, and I had so many doubts, and I tried to give up many times. I forced myself to continue playing. So I made the excuses, and I made excuses like, oh, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to get it done because I thought I couldn't do it, or it wouldn't matter to do it, but it does matter. And through how difficult that is and getting this finally done, it took me close to 40 minutes now, I think. I'm not letting myself feel good about it. I'm immediately dropping it and thinking of, okay, what next? All right, well, I'll go fight Manus. And that's going to take a lot of, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a challenge. And it's going to upset me. Maybe not upset me, but like frustrate me. And then once I beat him, it's like, okay, that's done with. What next? I'm not letting myself appreciate the hard work that I've done. And that's probably because of the perfectionist lifestyle, my parents raised me up to be, and my peers, and because of the things that I do, they, okay, gotta do better, gotta be something better, gotta be something bigger. I want to be able to appreciate the fact that I just did that. So I'm going to. I'm not going to overthink it. That's something I usually do. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to sit here and let myself appreciate the fact that I beat that boss. And how many times I wanted to give up, but I chose not to. How many times I thought in my head that I'm not going to be able to do this, or my allergies are too bad, or the input delay is too bad. The controller helped a lot for that, but with the input lag, but I've got this fear of like my allergies because I've got a potential plastic allergy. I did that. Level 13, not a whole lot of armor. Some armor. Some armor. I was able to fast roll. Not even using with power with them. Wonder what's going on there. Taurus is apparently the hardest boss in the series, some might say. I disagree. I've yet to beat. What's the dragon name? Dragon's name in DLC in Dark Souls 3. I can't remember. I did that. I did that. I told myself I couldn't do it, and I did it. I'm more capable than I let myself think. Yeah. I do want to, while I'm writing down the fact that whoa, put my mouse there with the controller. While I'm writing down the fact that, writing down on a piece of paper my sheet where I keep track of everything, while I'm writing that down, I would like you, if you want to appreciate the kind of art, the lore it went behind with, the Artorias of the Abyss, and there's the abyss leading to the town, the art of it. And also the mist in the air. It's very pretty. Let you appreciate that while I write this down. Um, I've got pretty much everything I want unlocked. The only thing I have left would be either to unlock one of these two slots or level up. So I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna level up my vitality. And what a great symbolism this is. Five more bosses to go. Or that I can do. I am currently thinking about maybe doing all the bosses in the game, though. I mean, I'm so close now. There's Nito and there's Gwen. They're the two last in the main game. And I have Calamite, Magnus, these other two. Who am I missing here? Because there's one more. I've done Seath, done Four Kings, I've done Lost Izalith, Centipede Demon. I never fight the Centipede Demon. So why not do that? Part of that, I'm gonna be straight up honest, part of that is because I just dislike that fight so much, and I don't think I can do it because I have had so much little experience in it because I don't like it. So I'm gonna face my fears right now. I'm going to go try and kill this enemy demon. This is a great episode. Episode of facing my fears. Because it is kind of the fear of being inadequate. Because I can't. I struggle with the idea of me being able to defeat Artorias, and yet I did it. And now I am struggling with the idea of maybe I can't defeat the Centipede Demon. So why not avoid it? That is fear. I don't want to live with fear. Fear is the mind killer. You know that reference, good on you. That series meant a lot to my grandpa. I'm glad I could share that with him while he was here. If it's to explain the reference though, it's for Doom. Dune. Part 2 is gonna be coming out. Trailer looks amazing. Me and my grandpa were able to watch the first episode first movie together before he passed, which was really nice. It means a lot. So watching the trailer, the second one means a lot. It meant a lot to me too. And I saw on YouTube a little quick little thing that said Dune Part Two is gonna change the cinema forever. I'm gonna go watch that to see what that's about. But wouldn't that be so crazy? My grandpa, the man who changed me forever, and that was like our like thing we had was that we both liked Dune so much, and he's the one who got me into it. And the second movie will be the one that changes cinema forever, if it does. Makes me happy. But what's gonna make me even happier is defeating this boss. And also that I didn't skip the cutscene. I gave myself a chance to watch this. Okay. There's a... do this. Ooh. Basically, the gold-hemmed black cloak, this thing, is more resistant to fire. This is why I'm equipping this right now. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure I can cut his arm off, right? Oh, that insta-killed. Well, I didn't insta-kill him, but... thematically, this boss is actually really awesome. The art style of him kind of gives me the... I love dinosaurs, man, right? I love dinosaurs, and for some reason he gives me kind of dinosaur vibes. Being on the back legs like that, and his face and the claws. He's pretty cool. I took no damage there. Thought I would have from the fire. I do kind of want these souls if I can try and keep them. Not die with them. Let's try this. I doubt I'll actually be put in the lava again. Like, go in the lava again. Okay, I can't hit his arm like that. It's no. Okay, maybe the armor does not matter. Ooh. This is so cool. Where is he, though? Okay. Oh, there's a tail. Oh, or is that his arm? Oh, shit. I thought... What? It attacks as well? Cool, cool. Good to know. I believe the charred orange ring is actually the ring that gives me more... that lava resistance. He's almost dead. Yo, what? I don't remember this. Fuck. I didn't think that would hit me. He's so low. La 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 la. I did it! And here I was afraid. See, what a lesson I'm teaching myself right now. You know? I was afraid of this boss. So I've been avoiding him every time I play this game because I can, because of the shortcut. And yet, he's actually now one of my favorites from that fight. Like, that, this is actually maybe my favorite boss in the game now. And I never would have experienced this and known this if I had not fought him before. With the lava and the scenery, and then he's like a dinosaur, and he throws fire at you, and the centipede comes off. It only took 2 tries as well. See, this is just. I don't want to live by fear. I don't want to live with fear controlling me, man. Fuck that. Fuck living in fear. This feels great. Facing my challenges head on. Glad you're able to experience this with me. Alright, so Centipede and Demon down. I'm gonna level up, because again, there's not really much else I want to level up. Use it for besides just like an Estus Firekeeper Soul. First I am gonna go over to where the next bonfire is at. I still find it funny. I still find it funny. The boss that I've been avoiding. Oops, it's over here. The boss that I've been avoiding the most in this game, besides Manus and Calamite, is my favorite boss. And I'm willing to bet Calamite is going to be my second favorite. I've fought him twice. Both times when I was just dicking around with like maxed out stats when I duplicated souls for fun. Man, okay. I'm gonna go fight Calamite now, actually. I'm on a roll. I'm going to upgrade Vitality or Endurance. Vitality. Get over the 800 mark. Okay. Now, Calamites. Oh, it's 4 kings. There you go. I need the key though. So I go down and get the key from the town. Hey, remember when leveling up only cost like 700? It's 1600 now. Wow. Be breaking the bank with that one, dude. Oh man. So glad I'm doing this. Oops. I almost didn't record at all either. Like get any footage at all. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh shit. You gotta take these guys seriously. I gotta take them seriously. You know what I might do? I might go spend. I have plenty. I have plenty of souls. I want to go maybe go get some more charcoal pine resin, but I'm gonna choose not to. If I need more, I'll go get more. I have plenty of souls to pop. Oops. Plenty of souls to pop. Aw, man. I gotta dodge around him. I have to kill that guy. Okay. Oh, I can't stop smiling from this. I hope you can relate to this. Hopefully I can spread this joy to you as well that I'm experiencing. That's kind of my whole, what I want in my videos. What I want to do in life as well is just spread joy and positivity and encouragement. That's a mimic, by the way. And I've also realized, like, I've been kind of been fake in my videos a little bit. I haven't been very genuine. Like, I wouldn't normally be talking about this with you right now, you amazing viewer. I wouldn't normally because it feels too personal. It feels too close to home, and that's what in my head, it's like, don't do that. Because I'm not really sure. Oh shit. I'm not really sure. I feel like, thinking about it, the reason I kind of put a little bit of a front, I feel like I've been more genuine than I could not have been. I could have been a lot more kind of showy or put a front on. But I think that's just, from the beginning, I've wanted to be genuine. I don't really know where I'm going with my thoughts right now. It's late. I apologize. But I do just want to, just spread joy. I hope I'm doing that. Hey, let's go. The very good carving. I forgot the carvings were in this game. I thought they were only for Dark Souls 3. Excuse me. What are you laughing at, huh? Ooh. That hurt. You drop a humanity for me? Oh, that's still good, though. I don't really need it, per se, most likely, but still good. I'm gonna kill these guys just so I can figure out where I need to go. Because I need to get to that chest that's right there. Excuse you. Right where my head is right now. Ooh, camera is very sensitive. Right where my head is. There's a chest right there. I need to get in that. So I need to get over. I need to get up to that and then jump over across. So how do I get up there? I believe he's down to the right here. Yeah. I'm assuming this is the right way to go. Yes, it is. Hey, you attack fast. You have to use my humanity to upgrade my bonfires around here. There's a mimic as well. Careful, lads. There you go. Might as well like look around here for loot. Hello. That screaming in the distance is terrifying. Just like, think of like all the monsters that are here, right? Is that actually a person? Or is that just a monster trying to lure me in? To give me false ideas. And maybe makes me think that's a person when it's really not. That whole idea is terrifying. Like there was a movie I saw as a kid. It was on, family was over, so I was quite young. So, and I needed some kind of like at that age, I needed a kind of parental figure for this situation, which we'll understand in a second. Oh, also, I've never talked to her before. I know about her, but I've never talked to her.
You, the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect. Would you be willing?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. You are very kind.
No,
Please
you.
take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee.
A leech? That's probably from his headpiece. Looks like a leech. Or a turd, honestly. Because that is kind of like... You see, if you've seen Artorias, that looks like something he would... I'm going to change the subject. Now that I got the key, I can have Goff. Is it Go or Goff? I think it's Goff. Goff can shoot down Calamite. So I can actually fight him properly now. Ooh, interesting sound effect. Reminds me of Resident Evil. Oh, back to my story though, right. It was terrified me. Oh my goodness. I still remember it so vividly how absolutely fucking terrified I was. Basically, what happened was in the movie, like, what I was seeing was it started with the mom and her kid going through the forest, and then like deer, I think, run into the car or something, and it freaks the mom out. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was spooky. Then she gets home, and then she puts her kid to bed, and it's late at night. Power goes out, and then the kid, she hears something in the kid's room, so she goes up to the kid's room, and the kid is like scratching the wall, facing away from her, not acting like a kid anymore, and that shit petrified me. I was a little kid at the time, and that I still would be scared from that most likely. I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what it's even called. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the description.
Thou must be the one who freed Artorias.
Yep.
That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. If thou seekest to explore, I fear thee no match. Me? There's very little. What good is a dog? But I'm lucky to be alive. Me? What the?
Okay. I guess I have to go down. Titanite shards, Titanite. Green. Okay. Looks like infinite too. Um, I'll get some more bone shards.
Farewell,
I need to go down and activate the cutscene real quick. But yeah, and that kind of like whole thing of like, that's not actually a child. That's not your child. Or is it? I don't know. That entire terrified me. And I still don't like that kind of whole thing now, even in shows and movies. Movies, mostly, I don't even really watch shows unless you count like Stranger Things or anime shows. Those are the only kind of shows I watch. I need to go back this way to go down to Calameets. Trigger his animation. So Golf can shoot him down. That's the duty Artorias threw at me in the beginning of the fight. Just kind of terrifying. It kind of just like goes to show how kind of lost he is. That he'd be willing to. Where does this take me? Oh, that's probably from Manus, maybe. Down there. Humanity area. Okay. There's some dogs around here. There's one. Okay, I get it. Alright, doggo. He doesn't really look like a dog that'd be out of this game. But this is the DLC area. Different time period. Not as ghoulish, you know. There's a lot more nature in this here area. A lot more nature. More life in general. I wonder, you know, whatever happens to Calamite in the future. There he is. Like whatever happens to him. Because if like you imply like I don't kill him, right? If I don't kill him, then I don't know. Strange. Also, there is a titanite slab behind that waterfall in a chest, which I'll show you. I'll show you where it's at. Once I kill him. I wonder how many attempts it's going to take to kill. I mean, to defeat Calamite. Again, like, I've only fought him twice. And when I was, like, max stats. And it was super easy. But so was Artorias when I was doing the max stat run. Those 2 times. And Calamite was harder with the max stacks. Maxed stats. How do I... Hello? Do I need to, like, sit at the bonfire? So yeah, Calamite's gonna be harder than Artorias is my guess. That's why I might... I'm gonna give him a couple of tries. But I don't want to do too much because it is getting late and I do need to go to sleep at some point soon. So I have 2 extremely important things I have to do today. Later today. Well, it's past midnight, so today of the next day, which was yesterday's today, but now is today for people who are waking up in a couple hours when they're asleep now. It's funny to think about. I was actually thinking of a story recently that I might want to write. Actually, I don't want to spoil too much, and I don't want the... Quite frankly, I don't want the idea stolen too much either. Like, I think it'd be cool. If I don't end up writing it, I don't mind whatsoever if someone takes it and writes it. But if that is a eventual thing that I want to do and end up doing, wouldn't be too thrilled on it. But basically, there we go.
Yes, he's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed, even mighty Analonda dared not provoke. I see little good come. Thy intent is to persevere. Good, good. I've taken a look, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now...
Cutscene time. But yeah, basically the story I'm thinking of is like chasing the sun and having to be in sunlight all the time. I'll just leave it at that. Listen to that music. got him. Well done.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell.
Bat.
The rest is in thine hands. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Yes. Couldn't agree more. Slaying dragons. Which kind of reminds me of... I downloaded Monster Hunter World again. I deleted it because I didn't have enough space on my computer for my recordings and also that game, because that game is pretty dang big. I played it for like 20 minutes earlier today, but I had stuff that I needed to do, so I ended up benching it for now. Might do a video on it, most likely. I might stream it, who knows. I'll definitely be playing it either way, recording or not recording. And that's also a game that my entire life, I've always wanted to play that game. And I finally can now. Now that I've got this computer. That dog? Looks like a dog. Dogs. Oof. Ooh. Okay. Boys, come on. Boys. This item better be worth it. I think it's just humanity, right? Or is it a giant soul? Yeah, I'm very fortunate. Yeah, it's a very big soul. Just very fortunate to be able to have this computer. I've wanted a good gaming computer basically all my life. Oh no. Oh yes. And I was never able to afford one. But I was still playing games for that entire time. And I was kind of restricting myself from potential things like making YouTube videos, for example. I would not be able to have these videos online right now like they are if it weren't for the opportunity I've had. So I'm very fortunate for that. Very thankful. But it's Academy time. And moral of the story, Monster Hunter World is dope. You should play it and be thankful for what you have. I sure know I am. Oh. I'm definitely gonna die. 3 S's is not enough. I really want to know what he drops. So... I'll quickly reload. And kill him. Kill him! Oh shit. That makes sense though. I'm outside the fog gate. Twinkling Tight Night? Okay. I can upgrade my armor some more probably, most likely. Ooh. Where you at? Hella meat? There you are. Oh. Okay. I didn't get one shot. I was honestly expecting to get one shot. Oh, shake that thing. Okay. I'm gonna use my humanities. I'd say 15 S's is probably enough. Most likely. 3:13. Okay. So I need to go to bed by 4. So I got like 40 minutes. This recording will be long, but that's okay. I can probably just... I might split this up into 2 episodes. Might not. I don't want people to be scared away from a 2-hour long video, because this is definitely one of the videos in this series, and one of my videos on the channel, that I care about the most, because I really have touched on some stuff that really matters to me. Like, really matters to me in this video. If this ends up being like a split up video, the previous episode, it would be nice if you watched it, or at least skip to the part where I talk about fear and overcoming fear. But as of right now, I'm just enjoying this recording session like a massive amount. And I still have time to be awake. So. And I'm willing to stay up like it. Ooh, that hit me through the wall. This is why I have so much Estus. Also, maybe... No. What's my equipment load at? It's, I believe, 25%. You need to be able to fast roll. 25% of 102 is 25.5. So I have a long ways to go. Or not a long ways to go, but I'm not gonna be able to. This is what I'm gonna have to rock for a little bit, which is okay. I am gonna use this and this. He's probably very strong against fire though, so I might use poison. Ooh, I'm gonna look up if he's weak to poison or not. He may or may not be weak to poison. I have no idea. I've also never really used poison too much in this game. So, that'd be fun. Give it a little try. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't hit me, but don't want to complain. If I continue upgrading my vitality like I have... Oh my gosh. He's half health already. I'll try poison. Why not? I don't even know if he's immune to it or not. I'll give it a try. I might not be able to attack fast enough to proc it. Oh, I do have... Oh, I want to keep that divine, or the... You know what? I'm gonna keep... Yeah, I'm gonna keep the gold pine resin for when I fight Manus. Because at this point, I might as well fight Manus as well. This will be the DLC episode. Depending on how long this fight goes on for, which I don't think it'll go on for very long. I really don't. I can't stop smiling. Oh, what happened earlier? That just makes me so happy. Honestly. I don't even care that the dogs are chasing me. Dogs in Dark Souls. That's like one of the few things that have like really irritated me in the Dark Souls games is the dogs. And they're not even upsetting me right now. Yeah. So I don't want it to be all like, what's it called? I don't want this to be like a, talk too seriously kind of about stuff, but this is something that's important. I mean, this is why I have my other channel, you know? My channel, Positive and Mindfulness channel. that gonna one-shot me? It does. Okay. Like I've said in the past, probably I've said it. The boss fights, losing the boss fight, not frustrating. Unless they're like one hit away and then you die stupidly. That is frustrating, I will admit. Um, sorry, I'm looking at the Gold Tracer and Dark Silver Tracer, so I'm interested in them. Never used them before. I might once I'm done with this challenge, maybe I'll dupe some souls and level up a bunch. I'll probably have enough souls to max out my decks anyways, though. Uh, after Gwyn. You lose, do you? No, you don't lose those souls when you New Game Plus, do you? I don't think you do. I'm fairly certain you keep the souls. Yeah. Because between these and what Gwen's gonna give me, I'll have enough probably to max out decks. I'll try the Gold Tracer and Silver Tracer out. Okay. Let's try not to get killed by the fire this time. What are you doing? The Cupid Shuffle? Oh my god. Thought I rolled there. I did that time though. I definitely rolled there that time. Okay. Man is not giving me a break yet. I do find it ironic that I did the best on literally my first attempt. Or was that my second attempt? I think that was my first attempt because I was surprised by how much damage I did. Which I'm going to not use this anymore. I could try and use the Power Within, but I don't know how I feel about that. Not a whole lot of time to be able to heal from the self-damage. I might, I'll give this a couple more tries. I am getting hungry though. I'm getting a little lightheaded from not eating enough. So, I might, go get some food here shortly. I made this some delicious food. So there was a plant-based kind of organic um oh no, actually I want to try. I want to try and make this. Basically, if I forget to talk about it, I added a bunch of stuff to that and it was delicious. Okay. So basically what I had to eat was I I had a like frozen. There was I got it at the store. It was like $2. It was on half off, which was phenomenal. And I put that on the pan, cooked that. It was frozen, so I let that cook while I cut up my vegetables. I cut up some carrots. My parents have a garden, in the back that they could take care of, and my mom was nice and let me have some leeks, uh, as well as some chives, which I cut those up and added those. And I added some brown rice I had cooked earlier that today. I added a half an onion, and I added, my bad, bro. I cooked a sweet potato, one sweet potato, and I added a little bit of cooking wine, some parsley, some salt, a little bit of pepper. No, actually, I didn't add pepper. And I let that cook for a bit. Like it was nice, and basically what the frozen meal was it was like a cauliflower kind of enchilada kind of mix. It was very delicious. And can you guess what I'm about to go have the leftovers of? I don't know if you'll be able to. um, yeah, I'm gonna fight him one more time, and then I'm gonna go eat and see where I go from there. Because it is getting late, and I still have things I need to do before I go to bed, and I still need to go to bed. So we'll see. But I hope this video has been. I hope this video. I hope that it comes across the way that I want it to, and not to be attention seeking. Or I just want it to be genuine, you know? I just want to be genuine. I want it to come across genuine because I want to help people. And what I talked about earlier, I feel like actually would help people. And so if it helps you, I hope so. And just if I can share the love and happiness that I felt from during this episode with you, that would make my month. Like honestly, it would make my month. Yeah. Okay. Tell me time. Tell me time before the dinner. 4 a.m. dinner. 3:30 a.m. dinner, I should say. I'm gonna shut up though so I can concentrate. Fuck, I dodged the wrong way. Okay. Take that thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's been this episode. I, what an episode. What an episode. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm most likely going to do some sort of intro to kind of go over this. Because I didn't talk at all during that phrase fight, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize again for not having any light. The pale, dim light of the monitor. Hopefully it was enough. It's normally the sun. The sun is my light source. And it is 3:30. It is 3:27 a.m. So you can imagine I don't have the sun on my side right now. Just have this light. Okay, yeah. See you guys.